Hey everyone, back again. Welcome back to another video review. This time, everyone, we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Earthrise Voyager class Quintesson Judge. My God, I can't believe, of all things, he would turn into something like this. You guys can see his ultra mode is that of a prison cell thingy. The particle efficiency for the Quintesson here is gray, green, black, has no symbols on him, and some variety of orange and red, and that's about it. Comes with a few accessories. First one he comes with is this jail cell that you can stick a figure in here. Now there was a pack that was made. It was basically the pack consisted of a Quintesson in metallic colors, an Alicon, a Sharkticon, and Armorless. If you don't know who he is, he's the guy that was executed in the 1986 film when Hot Rod and Cup got on the planet of Quintessa. So there's that, which is pretty interesting. I find it really strange that some of the figures are in Studio Series and others are in Generations, specifically Earthrise, Kingdom, and whatnot, and Generation Selects. So yeah, there's the cell. It's going to be part of for the robot mode, so there's that. So we'll pull that off to the side. This platform forms his throne, which is a nice little thing. The other thing that he comes with is a small little pistol there. You can attach to any. What you're supposed to do is tab it onto the side and just have him fire it away, but it doesn't work that way. Comes with this nice little dome, which is awesome. It is part of the transformation and also has the little thing in the back there. Now, here's the interesting thing. Now, two of the faces, specifically, excuse me, two of the faces you can detach. This one here and this one here. These guys pop up separately in the box. In the War for Cybertron trilogy, we had a bunch of Quintessons, but we had one named Decius who, well, sawed off all his faces minus the angry face, which he maintained, and I believe was promptly killed when he and crash landed on Earth aboard the Fortune, which is the ship that was operated by Double Dealer and his mercenary gang. Now, at the time of this recording, I have not seen Kingdom. I heard it's great. I heard it's excellent. I will take a look at it when I get the chance. So no spoilers, please, at the time of this recording. All in all, the Quintesson Judge here looks amazing. It just looks pretty interesting. These are going to be for robot mode. The little mandibles here, so there's that. So yeah, what can you do? Looks awesome. Looks pretty awesome. Okay, so to transform into robot mode is, well, pretty, self-explanatory. Pop off the green piece, and then we can just pretty much form a nice little seat. And there is a nice little thing there. Oh yeah, the gun. If you don't want to have him use the gun, you could also plug it. You could also plug it on the back, which I'm probably going to do that. Well, actually, I'm going to worry about that later. But right now, once you pop off the dome, you also pop off this little piece. And then pretty much close up these panels here, which are essential for the face. Or faces. The 5 faces of darkness. Which was quite an epic 5-parter to start Season 3, and more introduction of the Quintessons. Now this little thing, you push on this little button here, and there's a nice little pinch tab. You plug the thing in it, and then so you can get him to stand, and just knock over the judge. That's a life sentence, honestly, in Quintessa land. Now the faces themselves, we will fold each of them down and click them into place. So there's face of Fury, which is obviously the face of Theseus. Face of Neutral. This is the Death face. With something like a Skeletor there. Another face and another face. So there's that. And really the last little thing here is there's these two little pegs under the dome, and there's these holes where the cell is. What you want to do is you want to connect these guys into place, and sometimes, or just line it up and then just slide it in there to give you the transformation for that. And oh yeah, and the last little bit is to move up the tentacle bits like that. And there you go. There you have the Quintesson Judge in its robot mode, and God, it looks pretty. Ooh, especially looking at that face. Ooh, ah. Anyway, articulation wise, the tentacles can go up and down and side to side, and that's really better for articulation. He has no legs or waist or anything like that. And now, of course, this is where we tickle the faces, and that's the part of the main gimmick, is showing out the faces. But looking at the faces here, looks pretty good. This one, you can open and close the mouth like that. You can. There's a button right here that you push on it. I assume that's the button. Ah, there you go. You're supposed to push as far as you can. Alright, just try that again. Change faces, damn it. Now I'm just going to do it manually. So, you got this face here, you got this little face. You can't really tell, but you can move up the both up and down like this. The Theseus face, so you can move its mouth. This face, it looks like you can move the mouth, but you can't. And this guy here, same thing. So, like, it's been a long while since I've looked into Quintessons. The last Quintesson I remember was Quintessa from The Last Night. She was something. So, I mean, but the true gimmick of this is you push a button. Yeah. There you go. Push a button and it changes the faces at will. So now you can't really, if you wanted to, you could just, unless you have the magic to, spin the faces all like each way you could. But yeah, so oh yeah. Insert meme right here. Oh yeah, the chair. So of course he's the Quintesson Judge. There's a spot right on the chair. You could just I think how it works is you pop this guy off and then plug him along right here. And that technically gives you that, or I don't know. I'm throwing pieces everywhere. Ah. And then just, oh. There we go. Yeah, so pretty much have him on the pedestal. And for the gun, as I said, sorry, Quintesson Judge. Just pop him like that. And apparently, yes, he used this gun in The Return of Optimus Prime. So, yeah, quite a coincidence. Getting him in the chair is like trying to put a square hole in a round peg. Fuck. Shit. Anyways, so we're just gonna do it like that, and there we go. So all in all, will I recommend getting the Quintesson Judge from Earthrise? Absolutely. If you are, like, because yes, there's been various other figures of the Quintessons in previous lines. Cyberverse, Energon with Alpha Q, but Alpha Q was just a Quintesson. G1 I don't think they didn't make any figures of the Quintessons then. But I know that the Quintessons are an excellent, additional thing to have in your collection. They're quite awesome. It's so amazing they were able to get into transform, but in the jail cell mode looks pretty interesting. The full robot mode, oh my god, looks pretty epic. The tentacles, mind you, are rubbery plastic, so there's that. But aside from that, the faces on them look great. I wish you could detach all of them, kind of like you could do with Theseus. You got to be a madman to custom make this into Theseus. Like, he's just a Quintesson with just only the one face. But, and funny enough, these very face designs, especially that one over there, was featured in Earthrise. So, yeah, so all in all, highly recommend getting this figure if you find it. We'll be disappointed by this guy one bit, and looks incredible to say the least. So that is my video review of the Transformers Generations Earthrise Voyager class Quintesson Judge. I'll see you all very soon. I'll be back as soon as possible with the next video. Yes, so take a run, season, or good day, and I shall catch you later. Bye-bye.